I almost quit my art last month because I convinced myself I wasn't good enough. Even though I've sold a couple of artworks already, even though I'm hosting my own event, even though I have my own website, I convinced myself I wasn't good enough. And if you have been putting in the work and you have felt like a fraud, this one's for you. You might have a full-time job right now. You might have a part-time job. And on your free time, you are working on what you want to achieve. You're working on your goals. You're working on your personal goals. You're working on your business goals. Maybe you don't want to work your full-time job anymore, so you're working on getting out of your job. So whenever you have free time, you are literally working on your hobby, so it can become your full-time job. You sell a painting and you're thinking, who the heck do I think I am? Who does this girl think she is? And then I can just come out here selling my art, calling myself an artist. I mean, I've only been doing art about 20 years of my life. I've only sold a couple of paintings now. I'm only hosting an event. I'm only working on art during my part-time. That doesn't make me an artist. It just makes me someone who loves art. This is the full-on definition of what an imposter syndrome girly looks like. Who says that I have to be making 100K a month in order to call myself an artist? Who said that? I work hard towards this goal, but I just could not get over the fact that I just did not feel like an artist, even though I was doing every single thing a normal artist would do. It's unfair to myself in a way that I'm working so hard, yet I'm putting myself down because I have this imposter syndrome that I'm not an artist when I'm doing everything it takes to be one. It comes to the point where it's like, you just need to give yourself permission. There is no limitations here, only the ones that you set for yourself in your own head. You continuously hit these goals for yourself, yet you are still questioning whether you are what you were trying to become, when really you already are that. You are already that person. The moment I realized that I could call myself an artist was when I was actually gifting a painting to one of my friends. And when I gave this person the painting, they said, "Oh, how much do I owe you?" And I was like,
"How much do you owe me? What are you talking about here?"
That little comment right there, that little phrase, changed my whole perspective of who I am. It allowed me to believe that all the work that I've been putting in to become an artist has already paid off. Literally look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you are that thing. And then when you go out in public, tell someone. Because you can be whoever you want to be and give yourself permission to be that. Obviously, let's take a step back there. You can be whatever you want to be, whoever you want to be, but you do still have to put in the work. You can't call yourself an artist and not do anything at all. I mean, you can do that, but there is no proof. You know, we're taught to live this 9-to-5 job, and that what life is literally going to work and coming back and having a little bit of free time for your friends. Well, no, there's much more out there. You can be an entrepreneur and you can call yourself that thing, because that's how it works. If you don't want to work for someone, if you want to work for yourself and you're working on building a business, you can call yourself a business owner. You're allowed to. And it's okay if you don't know everything about the industry. It's okay if you're not 100% where you want to be at in your business. It's okay if you make mistakes. That doesn't make you any less of what you are. Instead of trying to prove that you're actually this thing, just go for it, document your process, and over time you would just start to feel like you are that person. And now I'm documenting the process of me becoming the full-time artist that I want to be. And because of that, I have felt so much better about calling myself an artist, because I have the proof. I have everything to back me up that I'm taking the steps and I'm doing the things to be that artist that I'm trying to become. Stop just trying to prove it. Don't prove it to anyone. Don't prove it to anyone. Just do the damn thing, track your progress, and be it. Be okay with feeling weird about it, but eventually it won't feel weird anymore. You'll be able to overcome that feeling, and you will just be that thing, and you will own it, and you will walk out on the street and be like, yeah, I'm that thing. Because I think we've all really been in the same boat before, and a lot of people feel like they're alone in these feelings, but you're not alone. I have felt it. It's valid. It's a very valid feeling. Other people have felt it. So drop a magnifying glass down below if you have felt this before. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back next week with another video, and that's all I have. Bye.